FedEx Cup playoffs, President's Cup, in making the decision to come to Las Vegas and try to get a jump start on the new season?
Well, it was a few things. I mean, as players, we were really excited to see the sponsors for these events, who have always been loyal, but really they stepped up to the plate. We got full FedEx Cup events, or full FedEx Cup points. The purse increased, so we were really excited about it. And, it was one of those things where normally if we take this part of the year off, it's a good thing, you're resting. But this year I thought it was important to play at least a couple of events because you don't want to start in January way behind when guys have played 3, 4, 5 events. So we were excited. And, I played here in 2010. I missed the playoff by 1 shot. So I thought, I needed to come back. I love this golf course. I love the greens, love the area. And I'm glad I made the decision to come back.
So are we. Not to bring up a bad memory, but I think you hit it in the water at 17, made double. We were watching you play 17, and I don't know what you had there, a 4-shot lead, maybe 5. I made a very solid bet that you'd be right of the pin.
Yeah, well, actually, I didn't know where I stood because some drunk guy, not here, but over there, yelled, "Just hit in the bunker, you're up by 5." So I actually was appreciative of it because it made me feel a little better. But yeah, I was just trying to get it somewhere on the green, and hit a good shot.
Have you always been a non-leaderboard watcher? I mean, I think it's unusual, and guys say I didn't look at the board. You had to know you were leading, did you not?
Yeah, I knew I was leading because I knew the golf course was playing a little tougher today than it has been. So I knew that I didn't think anybody would shoot lights out today like we've seen every day. And again, my caddy, he was going to tell me if I needed to know something coming in. But, these last 3 holes, you can't really play that aggressively because, there's water. Right. There's water short on 16, left on 17, 18. So you really got to try to put the ball on the green on the safe side, and that's what we did. And I don't think it would have been that much different had we been tied for the lead.
As a fan of golf, let me just congratulate you. You're a great representative of the PGA Tour in the game, and we're happy to have you as a champion.
Thank you.
Nice. We'll take one question. Make it a good one. Who's got a question for Webb? Geez, I really put the pressure on you. Okay, right there. It was a half a hand raise. Yeah, didn't use deodorant. He was afraid to raise it all the way. Way in the back.
What's the first thing you're going to spend your money on?
He's got plenty of that to worry about.
Probably the plane flight home.
Can't anybody pick up the ticket? We'll take one more over here.
What do you think of the pin placement on 16?
The pin placement on 16, where he knocked it behind the hole and hit a great second shot with a 6-iron, I believe, right?
It was. It was a tough pin. I mean, if I took enough club to carry it to the pin, it might go over if I'm left of the pin. So it was tough. But luckily, I hit a drive way down there where all I had was a 6-iron, and it would have been a lot harder if I'd had a 4-iron or hybrid in.
If you'd have had a 4-iron, would you have given serious thought to laying up?
I probably would have just gone further left because, with that pin, you can actually get to it pretty easily, if you're over the green or left of the green. So as long as I was in the fairway, I was going to go for it.
Is Paul a good enough mathematician where if he